Electricians, welcome to this video on how to set up your very first Google Ads campaign. So let's jump right into it. So what you want to do when you log into Google Ads is go to the campaigns, click the blue link here, plus sign, and then go to new campaign. And what our objective is to generate leads, so you'll click leads. And here you want to set up your conversion goals, which is phone call leads and lead forms. You would click over here, add goal. Mine is already set up, so I can't do it. And you'll go next. Now, what you want to do is select your campaign type. What I found works the best when you start out is to do a search campaign. So click on search, and over here you can say your goal is lead form submissions, but we don't have to do that right now. That's something you can set up later. Now let's assume someone needs an emergency electrician. So we're gonna call our campaign name emergency, or you can say emergency only. We're going to click continue. Now we're going to click start new. Now on a brand new account, if you never ran Google Ads before, what you want to do is focus on clicks. Reason being, if you set up an account for conversions, which is the ideal way, on a brand new account, you're not going to get any traction. You're not going to get any impressions. No one's going to see your ads. So the first thing you want to do is go for clicks. We collect data, and then later, after a couple of weeks, or maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we're able to change it to conversions. So you do clicks, and then you also don't want to set a maximum cost per click bid limit. You don't want to put a limit, because if you do, your account again will not get traction. So we're going to do that, and we're going to go next. Now you want to check off search partners and display network, because those are lower quality leads. And then finally, you want to put your location. I'm located in New Jersey, so my counties would be Bergen County, and I would put Hudson County. And this is going to show me that I can reach over 7 million people. Obviously, not all of them are looking for electricians at the same time, but it gives you an idea. You can also add your cities. For example, there's a popular city here called Jersey City, which has over 1 million people in it. So you can do that. Now, Jersey City is inside Hudson County, so we don't want to, have the same thing twice. So I'm going to click out, but just to show you can do cities you want to work in, and then you can also exclude cities you don't want to work in. Okay, so we're going to click no for EU political ads, and then we're going to go next. Now, AI Max. This is something we may use in the future to improve our conversions by up to 14%. It's not something we start out with right out of the gate. And this is the actual URL that people are going to go to. So let's assume your website is called, assume your company is called ABC Electric. And then we're going to say emergency for the name of the page. So let's assume this is your website. Now I'm going to say here, company descriptions, ABC Electric is the #1 company in New Jersey for electrical work. We've been in business for 15 plus years and pride ourselves on our work and customer service. Now, of course, you're gonna write up a better description than this, but this is just an example. Now, we're gonna put our final URL again, and then while this is loading and getting an idea of what keywords you should have, we're going to work on this section, which is your actual ads. So the first thing you want to do is display path. That's what people are going to see right up here in the ad. So we're going to say emergency service. And then we're going to click on calls. We want to add our phone number. My phone number is already in here. So we have that done. And we're going to do our headlines. So I have my list already saved of what good headlines could be for a general emergency campaign. So we're going to say 24/7 emergency electrician. If someone's power is out, you want to put that. You want to put same day electrician. What about if someone needs their breaker repaired? You want to put things like licensed and insured. BBBA plus rated, fast electrical repair. What about if you can guarantee outage fixed in 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever works for you? Panel repair experts. You can say local electrician 24/7 if you work 24/7. You can say free estimate today. I mean, some of these are generic, right? Quick and reliable service is good. Family owned for over 15 years. I like that a lot. And then we have two more. So let's come up with two more. What about we beat competitor pricing? And what about top rated 15 years in a row? So we're gonna say that. Now, we can't put our actual keyword yet, so we're gonna put our URL back. And then our product or service, and then we're going to go to our images. So you want to go to, I'm going to go to Google to just get some electrician images, two of them, but you want to put obviously pictures of your work and your text, whether it's you as a one-man show or if you have guys working under you. You want to put some images like this of your actual work, and then some of yourself, so people can see it when it's on the ad, and it's a trust factor, right? So I'm gonna add these two images, and you should actually add up to 20 images. If you end up working with us as an agency, we make sure we get the pictures from you, we crop them if we have to, we can add some text over them, stuff like that. So we're looking good. We got our headlines. I think we skipped the description, so I have some good descriptions that will look good on the ads. What about 24/7 emergency electricians? Call for fast service. Let them know we're licensed. Let them know we handle breakers, outlets, panels, same day repair. Now this is a repair campaign, right? We can have an installation campaign, but this is just an example. So we're gonna say ABC Electric. And here I have a logo of ABC Plumbing, like an example plumbing company I use in another video. You would just go click edit, upload, and then add your own very own logo. And here's another interesting part, site links. This is an extension of your ads. So what are some good site links? You can put something like same day electrical repair. You can put free emergency estimate, and then you can put get $30 off your service. In the description, you'll put get $30 off now, limited time only. And again, you can change this to whatever you want. And then we'll put ABC Repair, ABC Electric, and we'll say promo. We'll send them to a different page so we know where the lead came from. Here we can send them to emergency, and here we can send them to same day. All the same design pages. Just a different page so we know where the actual leads came from, right? Did it come from free emergency repair, or did I get a lot of leads because I gave $30 off? So this is too long here, so we're gonna say same day repair, and then we're gonna say we perform same day repair jobs. And then we can say in your home in 2 hours. And here, what can we say? Free emergency estimate. Get a free estimate. Only pay after we quote you. So just an example. Now you're going to click create. And then now we should have everything. If we were able to add our keywords, which is stuck over here, I would be able to show you that we're going to have a 90-something% score. 91% usually is what I get out of the gate. So we're going to click next, and now it's going to ask us for a daily budget. I would start with, $50 a day. I think that's a good budget for one campaign. So I'm going to say electric because I have another campaign with that name. Now it's going to check for errors, and it's going to go through our entire campaign, and it's for sure going to miss the keyword. So now we can go back and add the keyword. So some good keywords, right? We don't want to add too many. We want to put something like emergency electrician near me and maybe same day, and then we want to put electrical repair because this is a repair campaign, so we want to mostly do these two, right? We want to focus on repair. So we're gonna go do that, and now it shows you that we have a 90.8% score right out of the gate without me doing any optimization, just setting it up right away. Of course, there's more that goes into it. Now, it's telling me that I should be at 75 bucks a day, right? So let's say you were able to afford to pay that much. We would be at 75 bucks a day. I think that even $60 is a good, healthy budget to start with. We would click next. And then it's going to check everything, and we're missing a language for some reason. It was not picking up on English. Not sure why. So it's a system bug. We have English selected, but it's not picking it up. Let's go to review. Let's add another language. See if it's gonna resolve the issue. Okay. Yeah, so it's the Google Ads platform is bugging out. It's telling me that I cannot finish the campaign because of the there's no language selected. So this is how you set up a campaign from A to Z. This is just a system bug that I cannot fix right now. Even if I click all languages, it's going to say item not found because this is a problem with the actual Google platform. So it's unfortunate we had this issue, running into this issue during a live video, but what I wanted to show you is the actual campaign structure. But this is like 80% of what you would want to do initially with setting up a campaign, maybe 90%. The only other thing I wanted to show you is choosing a phrase match or a broad match. I would start with a phrase match. Once your campaign is launched, you would just go to your campaign, select phrase match. But what I want to say too is this is just one piece of the puzzle, right? Setting up your campaign. There's a lot that goes into it, like landing page design. If you don't have the right landing page, you're not going to convert leads. If you don't have good negative keywords and you don't monitor them every day, you're not going to do well. So this is just one piece of the puzzle, which is why I recommend highly, even if you don't work with us, to work with a Google Ads expert. If you do want to consult with me, it's free. There's a link in the description. You can jump on a call with me, 20 minutes. We tell you exactly what we can do for you. We'll do a whole PowerPoint, and then we'll show you how many leads we can get you every single month, at what cost, and show you if it makes sense for your business, which I'm sure it will because we work with a lot of different home service professionals. And that's it. I look forward to connecting with you, and have a good one.